Hey, hello and welcome back. Today we're playing some more Caves of Quad. Last few times I think, played with some random characters, but today we have oops, not a preset, a one that I want to choose from that I've made before. They are a Mutant Marauder, which gives you axes and charges and dismembers and stuff. A few mutations when we are a Chimera, so only physical mutations. We've got a beak. Actually, let's change that to a frill. I like a frill better. We're double muscled, so that gives us even more strength and gives us a chance to daze. Multiple arms, giving us more arms. Night vision, we can see in the dark automatically. Regen, so we heal faster. And there's also a chance for us to even regrow missing limbs and such, which is really good. Thick fur gives us rep with apes, baboons, bears, and grazing hedonists, and also +5 heat and cold resistance. And we are amphibious, which gives us +100 with frogs and means we have to use more water. No mental mutations, so yeah. And our attributes are fairly balanced on the overall, a bit lower on ego, but most of it's fairly balanced. I've played this character quite a few times before and had a fair amount of success with him, so let's come up with a name, one that I can actually pronounce a bit. Yyuun. Yes, let's do Yyuun. And starting area, we are not going to be starting in Joppa because we can actually get some benefits from starting out in one of the other towns. A little bit better almost. I do believe, yes, the salt dunes I do quite like. Otherwise, the hill village is also not bad, but 100 plus rep with reptiles can be huge, and also starting with the Apothecary banner is pretty good, as it allows you to equip it and automatically get rep with the Apothecary guys, so they don't automatically start shooting at you as soon as they see you. On the 14th of Kisu Ux, you arrive at the village of Alatara, and then we see the spindle in the sky, which I've only been to a few times. Also, wow, there is a kraken here, it looks like. A mass of flesh 2 stories high, the salt kraken dominates the landscape, turning the earth beneath its inexorable advance. Yes, loved by the Fellowship of Wardens, admired by the villagers. Nice, so they're actually a really good person. Let us quickly go over our equipment here. We have furs, we have frills on our face already. Put on the Isakari banner because that gives us +200 rep with the tribe. What do we have any other weapons? No. Also, we do not need the torch as we have night vision, so that's sufficient. We're not actually starting with a lot of equipment, so yeah, we're furs and also a one masterwork. Wow, that's nice. Bronze axe masterwork is the more chance to have crit hits, so that's good. Let's do a quick auto explore of the village here. We found a painted snapjaw howler canvas. Is the scene from the history of the village Alatara. The villagers of Alatara laid offerings at the feet of Flays upon quick salt chokes in the sun, legendary Sakari rifler, in exchange for enlightenment upon a dopamine synth. That is a name. Flays upon quick salt chokes in the sun. Yes. We got the apothecary, it looked like. There's the Dromad merchant. Lots of Isakari warriors here. Doesn't seem to be anywhere else to explore. Very good. So let's go talk to Bathed by Oil legendary Isakari Raider. They may have some. We have to step across all this stuff here. Artistry cannot compare to Flays upon quick salt chokes in the sun legendary Isakari Raider. Maybe Earthfield for us this season. So does he have a job? By the medial friend adventurer, listen. Traveling gladiators came to our village the other day while breaking bread. They spoke of an intriguing place, Sukish, but they wouldn't reveal the location. Would you be willing to locate it? It'd be a great boon to the monetary prospects of our village. We will pay you for your assistance. We hear it's located somewhere between 1 and 4 parsecs east of 24th I don't do words. Hyperboloid Iramar. Artistry cannot compare to Flays upon quick salt chokes in the sun legendary Sekar Raider. Yes, you talk about that. So yeah, let's get that. That will give us a recoiler to hear as well as a data disk for learning things. So what we're also going to do is we're going to just cut a path through here so we don't constantly get hurt. If you want to attack stuff that's not something you normally attack, you'd hold down left control and just choose the arrow on your or direction on your numpad. Yeah, the fractus, okay, that's what these are not automatic. You can't just automatically target them. So let's go talk to Bathes in Oil, the village tinker. Um, do you take baths with the other guy, like bathes in oil and bathes by oil? Like, what's going on? So do they have any jobs for me? No, they do not. I do typically like the tinker jobs. They're quite fun. Or they can give you some really good stuff. So let's just sell the torches because we don't actually need those. And we will continue on our little adventure around here. Let's go check out the clay oven. Have a quick look at the oven, see what's in here. Each town has its own unique food or whatever, and you can learn their recipes. I've never delved really deeply into the cooking system, so I would be interested in doing that at some point. But there's certain towns like Joppa and the 6 Day Stilt that have like their meals are always the same, but the random towns always have random meals that give you random effects, so that's always fun. They call theirs soup with minced thorns, la borscht, and Don Glider Tail. These people are use lots of words. And I eat the meal, and it gives us +2 to our movement, I do believe is MA. And whenever you set on fire, you reflect 100% damage the next time you take damage within 50 turns. That is an interesting effect. While we're here, let's quickly talk to the Dromad. Do they have anything fun for us? So I'll do the basics I always do is buy all the slug or lead slugs and the basic arrows. So right now we don't have a weapons or ranged weapons, so we don't know what ranged weapon we'll get, but it's good to have ammo. We are fighting with axes, so a carbide battle axe would be really nice, but we really cannot afford it. Early on, mutants tend to be a lot poorer than Trukin. Trukin tend to start with a lot of items that are basically valuable as crap, so mutants tend to start very poor, but mutants tend to start with a lot of fun abilities and stuff. So, well, just buy up the ammo, I guess, and let's go find somebody else to talk to. Elder bathes in the sun. Everybody here is just bathing, eh? Welcome to the village of Altara Wanderer. Yeah. Do you have a job for us? Yes. Thank the blessed festival that you are here, traveler. Roaming philosophers came to our village the other day while breaking bread. They spoke of an interesting place. Another interesting place. Iramor Sphere, but they wouldn't reveal the location. Will you find it for us? It would be a great boon to the technological prospects of our village. We will reward your labor. We hear it's located somewhere between 1 and 4 parsangs south of some forgotten ruins. Some forgotten ruins. That's, yeah. And then their quest reward is random, so they'll give us 3 options for 3 different random assortments of stuffs. Let's go. That's a stone statue. Let's go see the apothecary quickly. And I'm gonna buy 1 bandage because if we start bleeding out, that'll be really bad. Actually, yeah. We also don't have a lot of water right now, and we're in the middle of the desert, so this is not a good start necessarily. Let's go talk to the warden quickly. And they have nothing to trade, but we can do the water ritual. We don't have enough water to. I don't think I can justify doing the water ritual right now. It doesn't feel like we have enough. So yes, they will tell us to go to 6 Day Stilt. That is always the same quest, no matter what zealot of the 6 Day Stilt gives it to you. And we're gonna just open this and go to unvisited. There we go. Now it highlights all of the locations we can learn about. So this is some forgotten ruins, and this is the hyperboloid place. The some forgotten ruins is located 1 to 4 parsangs south. That's located 1 to 4 parsangs east of the hyper east. Okay, so let's go up to here and just let's have a look see at what this campsite is. Let's quickly whip up a meal of free berry and sprinkle of astral brine stock into a pot. Wow, and some other berries. Quickly do an explore here, see if there's anything fun and interesting. Oh, there is a apothecary, it looks like. What are they doing here? Just chilling? This is an interesting location. It's kind of like a village, but there's nobody here. Go talk to the apothecary, I guess, quickly. and they have some stuff to trade. They've got lots of interesting stuff to trade. For an apothecary normally carries very basic stuff, but they've got, yeah, some very nice stuff. Not that we can buy anything with it, but yeah. So let's go back to the world map, and hey, we found some ruins. Let's go investigate those quickly. We are at 14 drams of water, so we need to get more water soon. And there's nowhere else to explore here, so leads me to believe that the ruins are on the other side of this wall here. So let us have a look on this side. And hey, that's a good start. So I saw a musket in there, so let's equip that. And chainmail, that's actually better. Yes, 3 and -1 instead of 2 and -1. And we got a copper nugget too. So this is a very interesting laid out area here. We discovered Bipper. More ruins. And this is just going to be constantly blocked. We cannot get through that bulk read. Okay, well, let's quickly search here. And some books. Very good. Books can make you lots of money, but they can also be used to level you up. So, and a shrine to Zerumasp, the second Glacier Shouter. While on a trek through the hourglass-worshipping precinct of Dashur, Zerumasp II lost control of her chariot and drove it off a cliff. By chance, a group of nearby scribes came to her rescue. Moved by their kindness, X II enrolled at a local scriptorium as an underscribe. Ah. You discover the location of Dashur Hourglass Fold. Very nice. That's a historic site. Historic sites almost always have a good item, but they tend to be... Ruins are like a very nice spot to find early on because they're typically fairly easy. Sometimes they'll have some hard stuff, but they typically will have stuff that you can pick up that's fairly easy to get your hands on. Historic sites have a lot more. They typically are several strata layers and are, they are a little bit harder to deal with and stuff. So let's go quickly talk to, let's go talk to that apothecary again and sell her a little bit of our stuff. I think the apothecary's female. I don't know. Looking at because the main apothecary in Red Rock is female. That's why I always assume that they're female, just because all apothecaries apparently are female. Sell a little bit of stuff. We may have to sell a book or two just to try and, because we're at 10 drams of water and we use more water than we normally would. Sell a water skin selling's a bad idea. Yeah, let's sell 2 books. It's gonna slow down our level up possibly, but yeah. Okay, and now we are on this quest here. Was locate Immersphere located. Locate Suckish located 1 to 4 parsecs east. 1 to 4 parsecs east. So let's go to the center. And we're going to head east. So then we just go doot. And we're just traveling along, headed 1 to 4 parsecs. A parsec is 3 screens. Ooh. And whenever you're traveling like this, always travel near the top or bottom or left or right side so that you can quickly jump to the next map if you need to, in case there are like raiders or anybody like that. This is not the most exciting part of the game, but you always find the desert wandering can be also very interesting because it's really easy for us to do as the player. Just literally tap W and then tap the direction you want to go, and you can explore huge amounts of the map, unveiling ruins and stuff like that without having to take any of the wayfaring trades or anything. Like, for example, we just found the 9th Prism Naruk. So this appears to be some ruins. And we've got a shrine to Melamas the First, the stained wraith of the telescope-worshipping precinct of Alamar. During a trek through the telescope-worshipping precinct of Alamar, Melamas lost control of his chariot and drove it off a cliff. He was killed at 18 years old. I feel like I've heard a story similar to that recently. I'm not sure. Something about somebody driving something off a cliff? I think there was an architect there. Architect. They quite often are a trade individual, or they'll trade with you. They do a similar thing to you, I think, and pillage the map and trade it with anybody who wants it. Okay, nowhere else to explore, right? Well, let's go to this campfire and whip up a quick meal. And then we'll continue our little bit of exploration. Actually, first, I saw that we picked up some strange tubes. Let us examine them. We broke them. We are not very smart. We found a metal folding chair. Let's drop this one then, because I do not care about the broken one. They're basically worthless, but actually, if we go and we drop that, and then we go and we hit space and we hit 5 or center on your numpad, you will then sit down on the metal folding chair, which increases your intelligence or whatever skill it is for examining things. So it's a handy trick to have. It's also a good idea, probably. Oops. And then make sure you stand up before you pick up the throne or the chair that you're sitting on, because otherwise you'll fall over. That's always entertaining, but not always a good thing. Okay, also it is very dark, so let's just wait till morning, which is the control and apostrophe key in the top left. That should be wait till morning. Normally it doesn't actually go right till sunrise, or it's just before sunrise. So if you press the period key or delete key on your numpad, you'll wait 10 or 15 turns, I do believe. It's a good idea, even if you have night vision, to not do desert traveling too much at night, because you can't see very far and you could get burned very badly. So, what is the place we're looking for? Sokish. Yes. We are headed east, right? Yes, east is right, to the right. And here we've discovered Suckish. So we gained some XP, gained some hit points, and all that stuff. So let's quickly go check all our level up thingy. We have a mutation point, which means we can put it into one of our mutations here. Or if we save up for 4, we can buy a new mutation, which is normally a fairly random one. We need to wait a little bit more, I think. So let us just double muscled will up our strength and our daze chance. Arms up our arms. Night vision can't be up. Regeneration, yes. So let's up our muscle, because I think one of the next rank that'll just continue to increase our strength as well. So that's really good. We have a High Chief Hermit and member of the people of the Mate to Buku Bebim Boogeyman. Boo Boo Kubu Yu Boom. That's a word. And then we also have over here a bark biter and member of that group. So they are very tough. So let us get out of there for now. Go step off the map, and then we can travel to the world map again. Then we are going to just quickly do this. All known categories, unvisit off, boom, boom. All known categories, unvisit on. And we're going to go here and, where is it? Quest, journal. Historic sites. No. Ruins. And we're going to turn Suckish back on, because we did not actually explore that one, so that way I will see it. But I want to go back here, and who gave us the quest for Suckish? Alatar and Bathed by Oil. Bathed by Oil is the raider over here, so let's go talk to them. They will give us some equipment. Yay! And also a level. Yay! So we got a recoiler, and oh, they want us to go talk to the Barathamites. Okay. Very good. So we have gotten a stamped data disk, which I'm not sure what that's for exactly. But then a recoiler, and it's got, let's just pull the cell out of there, and let's inspect it, see if we can inspect it. Yay, we learned about a chem cell. Now we'll know what all standard chem cells look like. And let's just install that again. Now we can always teleport basically back here. It's really good. Let's go back to the world map again, and let's go down. Oh, let's investigate some ruins. Demric Hoso Hydron or something like that. And there's a Dromad caravan here too, which is really good. Whip up a meal, and apparently it was tastier than usual, so we gain +1 intelligence. Very good. That didn't sound so good. That is a hostile glow moth. Here, how about... Ah! You don't do that to me. We're gonna eat some witchwood bark and go crazy, but we're gonna head over this way so that we can hide behind the dromads. Maybe? Oh boy. The dromads do not seem to be... Well, oh, there we go. She just had to hit the main dromad. Or they had to hit the main dromad. I have no idea. The texture gender of a glow moth, but... Woo! There. Hit hard, son. There we go. Okay. Let's heal up and let's continue exploring. That looks like a turret. I don't like that. Okay, let's have a look-see in here. Okay, bake. Woohoo. Is there anything in there? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's examine the small turquoise tube. It's a shade oil injector. Very nice. And let's not explore that way. How about we don't explore that way? Auto-explore. Silly. Okay. Let's go talk to the Dromad first. See what they have. Buy some of that. And Carbide Longsword I don't actually want. We're going to be going axe build this time around. Although, it doesn't hurt to keep it for now, because it is still, like, one of my best weapons. Shade Oil Injector gives you improved dodge chance and stuff like that. Oh, wow. You have the items, eh? Good to know you are the powerful one to buy from. And a floating glow sphere, but they have the painted. So this is a fun trick. Whenever somebody's selling something that's painted or engraved, you can just look at it and you'll learn the lore from it. So this is painted with a scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Melmas the First. In 5430 BR, after murdering a popular rival by pouring salt into his eyes, the Sultan of Qued disappeared. Because of Melmas's sandy hair, he was chosen as the successor. Sandy hair, yes, the requirement to become king. Let us see here. There's not a lot else that we really want to buy, so we're going to just do our trade. And then I also just realized and looked at how long this recording's been going for. So we're going to call it here, and then next recording, we will try to take care of that turret. Thanks for watching. Bye.